Welcome everybody, my name is Shen, but you might know me from my past username Nakwana. I was the second person who ever joined this project and I have been the director for the past 4 years. Currently, I'm the sole director and have no co-direction. We've held a Q&A for the past 3 days on our Discord to clear confusion about the development of the project. I am joined by another person who will read out those questions for me.
Hello, my name is Ruby. I am the voice actor manager for Kill/Cure. I first joined the project in 2018, back when the first casting call was held. In 2022, I became a team lead. I'm currently in charge of the casting call and editing the voice acting lines. I'm here to read the questions that the community has asked in the Q&A channel of our Discord server. I'll be leaving it to Schlen to answer those questions. Is there gonna be meaning behind Beautiful Vice?
As you know, we've changed our name to Kill/Cure Beautiful Vice, as the logo used to be the only copyrighted asset that we used to ensure the project's safety first and foremost and not to get hit by a potential cease and desist letter in the future. We are also not a video series anymore, but a full-blown video game.
Did you guys ever think of putting the game on Steam?
The only platform we want to release Kill/Cure on is itch.io and no other platforms.
Is this game going to be paid or free?
No, the game will be completely free and non-paid. As it is a passion project, we would feel bad to take money for that.
So what was the whole timeline from reveal to now like?
We understand that the long development caused confusion over the years, which is why we prepared a summary of the most important moments of Casey history. Originally, the series was started by our old director, Moboxer. You probably still remember him. The project actually used to go by the name Danganronpa Ad Hom Munition, where a video concept was released to recruit artists, volunteers to work on a trailer. Sadly, that video is lost media and is no longer available. Throughout the creation of this trailer, the name got changed to Danganronpa Kill/Cure, which is probably what most of you guys know us for. The old trailer got uploaded to YouTube in July 2018 and went viral alongside old profiles and a character roster. A video revealing voice actors was uploaded in August 2018, and a casting call got revealed shortly after, filling in the missing roles. After a total of 3,673 entries, the remaining voice actors were revealed in a separate video, where you might have known this line from.
I don't eat them because they're shaped like dinosaurs, I eat them because they're fucking chicken nuggets!
Many teasers were revealed and development was going great. Or so one might have thought. Originally, the video series was set to release in December 2018, but was pushed back to early 2019 due to the complexity of the project. However, in December 2018, Moboxer ceased all means of communication and took a 6-month hiatus. He returned in June 2019 with an apology, as he was very overwhelmed and needed to take a break for real-life issues. Development resumed again and many more teasers were revealed within the Kill/Cure server for a year. Unbeknownst to fans, this was the time Moboxer recruited a programmer, K-Hearts, to turn Kill/Cure from a video series into its full-fledged video game. In June 2020, a new announcement revealed that a huge trailer would be dropped in July, where the public should be informed that Casey was indeed a video game and not a video series. However, the trailer was never released. Instead, Moboxer took another yet unexpected hiatus, as well as deleted all social media related to the project, except the Discord. K-Hearts got given the role as a director and got sent all assets in a Google Drive account. However, I want to emphasize here that this happened without his consent. He passed the direction onto me as he was not familiar with the team as much as I was and acted as a co-director until he got too busy with life and had to give up that position. Unfortunately, the assets provided were largely promotional material, besides sprites, 3D models, and basic UI. Writing-wise, there was a couple pages of a prologue, character profiles, and a dev order with a short explanation of what happened in each chapter. We had nothing to back an entire project or start production on a single chapter. This is why we released a statement informing the public of our situation, to be as clear and upfront as possible. The project was in an incredibly bad position, the team was in shambles, and the promises made to the public were broken, as it wasn't possible for us to release a trailer nor the game anytime soon. That's why the following 2 years were used to recruit staff to fill the missing roles and assemble a team that would be able to release the game to its completion. In this time frame, a lot of 3D models were created, the sprites were polished, and concepts were drawn for all chapter environment throughout the game. As the script we had received from Moboxer was small and incomplete and the dev order a mere DIN A4 page of ideas, we recruited 2 writers, Crosspaw Games, who helped us with the prologue script, and Horror for the character backstories and personalities. However, due to the depressing state of the project, as well as my inexperience as a director, they and many other people left the team around a year later. In October 2022, the new writers, Livefire, Rebus, Fire and Andy, as well as Liam, Shade, and me, created a dev order and worked out an outline for all future chapters of the game. However, the final script of the prologue was finalized by our lead writer Rebus, who used previous iterations drafted by him, Fire and Crosspaw Games. In March 2023, we recruited Sweden, our lead programmer, who helped port over old assets into his own engine and helped bring the project as far as it is today. As our old programmers were too busy to continue their work, and our old engine was too incomplete to ever be used. Thank you to Sweden! This project would have never gotten this far without him. Shade also stepped up as a co-director for a year to help reorganize the project and assemble a new team Discord that we still use to this day. Though nowadays he acts as our technical lead as he is too busy to continue his role as a co-director. Since then, we were able to fully focus our development on the project and bring it to the point it is today. We hope this can help explain why the project has been in development for so long, and that there were a lot of occasions where the current team had no influence whatsoever. We also ask you to please treat anyone mentioned with respect. While a lot of things could have been handled better, we would not wish any harm on anyone and are thankful for any support we received over the years. Sadly, a lot of things had to be scrapped as they were way too ambitious and unfinished, but showed us we needed to lower the scope of the project if we wanted to see it come to fruition. Which is why we created a chart right here to show you guys what will be in the game and what will not. The interactive scenes will be limited, so it is easier to implement.
Since this is going to be a game, will it include a side mode similar to the ones in official Danganronpa games where you can view all the free time events without fear of a character exploding?
We will also be having the near FTEs, which are called dies in this project. That means all of the FTEs are scripted and cannot be changed. Writing FTEs is a lot of work, which is why we want to focus that effort on producing the next chapters. We also believe that the FTEs will feel more meaningful as they are placed carefully at the right moments.
Are you planning to add new trial minigames?
Minigames will be limited to the available ones in Danganronpa Editor, the engine that Sweden uses. We will only add new ones if the time between chapter releases would allow that. While we do have executions, they won't be animated, as that would take too much of our time. There will also not be any Kokoro-Sar or Bizarre-Sar theaters, as we feel like they would not benefit the story. There will be less CGs after the prologue to ensure that development goes smoothly. However, we will continue having fully voiced class trials.
Do you think we will have localization for other languages?
At this current time in development, there are no plans for translations. However, Sweden has been working with other people to get a translation support tool for DR Editor. So while it is a possibility in the future, it is absolutely not guaranteed or confirmed to happen.
Will controller be supported?
There is controller support, but not every controller is guaranteed to work. As of now, only the PS4 DualShock controller and official Nintendo Switch Pro controller have been tested. While we do have a lot of pixel presence for the game, which Humble created by the way, they will not show up as a minigame. However, they will still be included as mini CGs to focus on the story. We also do not have any difficulty selections. There will be one difficulty throughout the entirety of the game.
How many chapters will there be, excluding the prologue?
There will be 6 chapters total, 7 if you include the prologue.
Will this be released episodically or all at once?
The game will be released chapter by chapter.
Is there a timeline you would like to hit to actually have the whole thing released by?
As we do not want to make any empty promises, the chapters won't have a set release schedule. However, they will be announced once finalized. We understand that some of these might cause disappointment. However, we would rather be open about our limitations than promise something we cannot hold. We want to ensure no staff overworks themselves for the sake of the project, while also ensuring that development won't take 20+ years as well. Especially since we are in a team of professionals but volunteers, we need to be strategic, as someone who might be available right now might not be in 1 year. We ask for your understanding and hope you can still enjoy the game for what it offers.
How long is the prologue's duration to play? Any estimation for download size?
The duration of the prologue is around 3 to 4 hours and can be downloaded at 3GB unzipped. However, that is only an estimate as we have not implemented any audio or voice lines yet. We also already started work on Chapter 1 and have around 50% of all in-game 3D models done for the entirety of the game. Pre-production like concept art has also been finalized for the entire game. 99% of the sprites are also finalized, as we are only missing certain chapter-related sprites.
What are some things we should expect from the Kill/Cure development team going forward in regards to updates and development progress?
Which is why we prepared new profiles, updated character designs, and splashes to be posted weekly on our social media. There will also be monthly game teasers on the Discord.
Will there be any future contests for the official Discord like there was with the sticker contest?
As of right now, we have no events planned. However, that might change in the future if fans show enough interest about something specific. If there is anything you look forward to, feel free to let us know in the comments or on the Discord.
In the near future, will the new soundtracks be uploaded/re-uploaded?
Some of you already noticed that all of our old videos are now unlisted. However, they can still be accessed in the playlist unused. That is because they all include our old logo and branding, and we want to make sure there is a clear cut between our old content as well as our new one. However, that does not mean the music will no longer be used. Michael OST is in charge of most of our soundtrack, and we will be releasing his and final version of all of our songs in this current schedule. The first month after the prologue trailer, there will be weekly new OST videos. In the second month, there will be bi-weekly OST videos uploaded, and everything after the third month, you will get them monthly. I do want to mention here that we have a normal application link if you would like to join the project. Any positions that we are looking for will be announced on our social media or our Discord, but you can still apply and see if we get back to you.
I've wanted to make a fangan/game for a long time. Do you have any advice for new creators?
After all those years, we definitely learned that the right scope is very important. You need to be very realistic in what you can achieve and what your team is capable of. However, you can also strive to improve yourself if there is something that you want to do, but do not have the skills yet. Make compromises and do your best. Also pick a medium, like a written story, video series, or a game.
How difficult was it to make new sprites or changes to existing sprites?
All of the character sprites were polished and touched up over the years by Liam and me. Busho, Yato, and Hiraki were also redesigned to better fit the current story.
Has Biz's design been the same since the start, or does it differ from the first design?
It was really hard not showing off Biz before. However, here are some old iterations of his sprites. Both him and Coco were polished a lot over the years.
After the various setbacks throughout the development process, what inspired the team to keep pushing forward and working on Kill/Cure?
Even though there have been a lot of setbacks in the past, we do appreciate any positive feedback we can get from fans. So thank you for supporting us.
Is the OST going to be uploaded on any platform such as Spotify or Apple Music at launch?
As of right now, the OST will only be accessible over YouTube. However, if it ever changes, we will be informing fans.
Will there be a recorded video of the prologue and rest of the game on the YouTube channel for those that can't download the game?
All of the chapter playthroughs will be uploaded onto our YouTube channel on release.
The flag garlands for the prologue trailer's thumbnail art shows some new art for the rest of the cast. Are these new splash arts that haven't been shown yet?
There will be new splash arts that will coexist with the current ones. However, we have no release date for them yet, as they are still being worked on single-handedly by our lead CG artist Liam, and will be used in the future opening.
Our casting call is now open! We look forward to hearing your auditions!
Yes, you heard correct. The casting call will finally be open today.
Are any of the voice actors from the original character announcement being changed?
We'll be searching for new voice actors for the characters Kokoro-Saru, Bisaru-Saru, Chikuma, Manzo, Maru, Naomi, Shoko, and Yato. We do want to mention that there is a possibility of double casting for Biz and Coco, however, it will not be for any other roles.
Will there be anything necessary to be able to participate in the casting calls?
Yes, there will be a certain judgment criteria. While you can find all of the information on our Casting Call Club site, here are the audition criteria as well as actor requirements. The deadline to submit auditions is August 4th, 2024 at 11:59 p.m. GMT. Good luck with the auditions! Thank you to everyone who worked on Kill/Cure in the past and present, as well as the fans that supported us over all these years. We would not be here without you.